Good morning, folks. This is me, Jose, and today's Monday. I'm riding to work. The weather is awesome. It's like, I don't know, maybe 20 degrees Celsius, which is really nice. And the other day I saw a video where I was called to do the 9 of something. I don't remember, by Mr. and only in dusty sandy desert dog. So even though I am not in the state, even though I don't really blog a lot, but I do a blog, you know. And even though also I don't blog only motor blogs, because I do other things, not just motor blogs. I go around and, you know, I like to take pictures. Well, corn machine there. So I'm going to pause here and try to remember the question. What was my first bike? Oh, that was long time ago. Actually, when I was 11, I think. For some reason, I don't know why, but my father ended up with a 125 two-stroke Suzuki agricultural bike. I'm going to try to put the photo of that type of bike right here. But it was a yellow bike. It has two gearboxes. I remember that you have to pull something out of down here. And by the way, I took out my leader because I didn't remember the question. So that was my first bike, and it was so much fun. It was all like, you know, it has everything that now people tend to ride in the dirt, which it has. Hand guards, headlamp guards, engine guard. It had every guard, whatever. I want to try to find it. It was yellow. I remember it was AG. I think AG is for agriculture, I think. 125 or 100 cc two-stroke. That was my first bike. But wait. I was only able to ride it on the roads, not on the street. Only when we get to a certain place where we have this piece of land, dirt and gravel roads. Yeah, my mother, of course. Okay, the other question is, why do I ride? Why? Well, since I was 11, I always have motorcycles. Or I love two-wheel vehicles, let's put it that way. And for some time in my life, I was this crazy scooter little dude. But bicycles and motorcycles are always has been in my life. And why do I ride? Is just part of my life. It's not something that I have decided to do later on in life. And it is so funny because when I drive my car to work and sit down at the office, I took my blood pressure. It's high, you know. And when I go on a motorcycle, even though it's a stressful ride, because you will see on the traffic ahead of me, my blood pressure is low. So that tells me that I am more comfortable riding motorcycles than driving cars, and for me it's freedom, convenience, but mostly I love motorcycles, you know. I love the way that they feel. I love the way that they do things. So that is why I ride. It's just part of my life. Man, look at that beautiful day. It's on a those days that a little cloudy, but it's so nice. Do I name or do I have a name for the bike that I have owned? Nope. What will be your dream bike? Until now, if I don't I am not mistaken, I have owned like 12 bikes, from dirt bikes, road bikes, street bikes, and one and each of every one of those, I always have something really nice to say about it. Okay, which I like to have one in particular. No, I am also one of the type of person that doesn't like to take loans on vehicles or whatever, you know. If I'm going to buy something, it's going to be cash. So if I wanted to buy a motorcycle, I will not take a loan. I will save enough to pay it off, and if I cannot pay it off, I will try to negotiate with the dealer, and maybe they will give me 3-6 months to pay the whole thing with no interest, 0 interest. That's my main thing. Why I'm talking about if it has it to do with your motorcycle, because maybe I will like to have a bigger bike, 800 or 1200, whatever 3 letters you may think, but I really like the bike that I like in the moment of riding. Like you know, like now I like this bike, a specialty bike, like a long enduro special GX BMW. I don't know, you know, I don't really know. I don't really know, but a bike is a bike, you know. Have you ever wrecked a bike or crashed one? I think that's the question, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Well, yes and no. Wreck or totally no. But when I was not carrying a camera with me, I did fail quite a lot. Thank God I never broken anything. Just a fissure on my right rib cage, and I don't know, my ankle also suffered one time. But most of the times it just a little wreck or a little drop, or but I think the only thing that I have on record side here is the one time that a dog took me out. I'm going to find it and put it right here. The street or road, oh, that is a really difficult question for me to answer, because I do like riding, and it don't matter to me if it's on street or dirt road or trails, or if I have the right bike for the thing, I will do it, because I love bikes. Like I said, it's just part of my life. But yes, there is one exception, okay? I don't like one type of bike. Your legs go like in front, and you have your handlebar like around here, and you sit back, and and you cruise along. I don't like that type of bike. I have never liked those bikes. When do I start blogging? Oh, that was in 2008, but it wasn't about motorcycle. It was something more like had to hack tablets, androids, and things like that. Oops. oops. And I actually well, my believe it or not, I do have videos that has 30,000, 40,000 views. One even has like 80,000. But it has nothing to do with this. So, and why did I start blogging? Well, or motovlogging, actually. Motovlogging. Well, my country is in deep troubles, you know. I don't know if you see the news, but we are a really very highly violent country, and but that is encapsulated in gangs, not in the whole whatever thing. So people think that we are kind of living in a world, W-A-R. It's not like that. Yeah. So I took the time to do this, what I'm doing here, so other people can see what's going on. That it's not violent 100%. It just in certain places, and it has to do with gangs. Okay, and that's one thing. The other thing is that I was actually losing my abilities to speak English, and since I started doing this, if you go back to one of my first videos, man, you can hardly understand me, and I wasn't even, I mean, it wasn't good. Now it wasn't good also, but it's more likely like you understand me now than before. So, but basically I start vlogging to show you my country around, and if you want to come down here on a motorcycle, you have a room in my house, you can stay, and I can show you around, I can give you directions, I can tell you where to go, and then you will continue down to South America. Who I'm subscribed to? Well, actually, because if you see my channel, you have the time to see a couple of videos on my channel, you will find out that I put a lot of things on it, things that are relevant to me in my life, and it has to do with this, of course, what I'm doing here, motorblogging. It has to do with photography, which I love and I enjoy very much, which is one of my second things that I really like. And it has to do with food, all type of food, but mostly food that my wife take the time to make, like tamales, chicken soup, pastry, chicharrones, man, a lot of things. And that is my well, and things that I do, like if it's occurred to me to do some do-it-yourself thing, you will see it here in this channel. Okay, so half of my subscribers and half of the people that I'm subscribed of are motovloggers. Every type of motovloggers, with exception of people that tend to use a lot of bad languages. I don't like it that much, so I don't subscribe to them. Okay, you know what I'm referring to? The one that in one phrase will say the F word 10 times, with the exception of one person. Maybe Thomas 8, which he don't curse a lot, but sometimes he does. But he's my friend, and I love his points of view. I'm a right-wing person, so there you have it. I'm trying to remember which the 9 question is, and I don't seem to to remember. And my little note that I took, it only goes to 8. Alrighty, so after riding half an hour, I'm here. Well, it seems like I confused one question, but basically it said that why. I already answered, I think. What do you blog? Why do you blog? Why? I just answered that. So I think I answered two questions in one. This is me. Well, I don't see if there is a question about what I'm going to say, but one thing that I would like to share with you is that I'm a Christian. I follow Jesus, and buenos días.
Hoy a las 9 tiene reunión con el licenciado Porfirio Chico.
9, va. Okay, I have a meeting. And I am a believer that angels are sent to me by God to take care of me, because I'm being in the middle of things and nothing really extraordinary or bad has happened, and that's only because somebody's watching for me. That's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy what I'm just I'm going to put my Christmas tree on here. Yeah. Okay, about that, huh? Have a great day. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have a great day. And I hope you and your family pass the festivities in a beautiful, awesome manner, guys. God love you and take care.